Gundren is in the Townmaster's bed.
Gundren's in the Townmaster's bed, right? Back to the fucking Townmaster's.
Right, he never left the Townmaster's.
That's why I shouted at the Townmaster to get out
It's
the way.
because Eddie's adamant to have this dwarf on his shoulder, so they can throw him at some point.
No, like, he put him in bed. He did have him, but he put him in bed.
What bed?
I thought it was
The
Sildar's
Townmaster's
bed.
bed. No, he's were at the Townmaster's.
Silbar or whatever he's called.
You've not actually seen Sildar yet.
What?
No, you went to the Townmaster first.
Right.
You've not been to Sildar.
Right, so I'm like, right. Well, I say to the Townmaster, I'm like, but Gundren point to the fucking bedroom. I'm like, he had these letters that are in his carriage. These are his letters that, like, he wrote. They're in the Dwarfish.
Beardonius
Right,
says,
marked
yeah,
with
why
the
is he
Z.
communicating with the Zentarum?
Right,
And
so
it looks like the Zentarum is he a
if
Trojan
you want
horse?
if you want to interrogate Gundren and like you to heal him, so that he's in a state where he can talk coherently.
Right, well,
Alright.
I'll just do a level 1.
It doesn't have to be
Healing
much.
touch.
Just a D8 plus 4.
1d8 plus 4.
That's enough.
7.
As long as he was getting any magical healing, he'd have been fine.
That's just that
so-
level 1 spell.
His eyes flicker open.
Right, so I walk up to him and I put my hands in his throat and I don't squeeze it in and I say, tell me what I want to know or I'll make you feel worse. If you don't tell me what I want to know, or if you lie to me, I'll make you feel worse. And if you tell me what I want, if you don't lie to me, I'll make you feel better.
One hand he has, his eyes widen in fear. One hand he has grabs your wrist. The other hand kind of grabs bed and he kind of tries to shuffle away. He's like, please, I'll
I
talk.
say, I need to have my hands on you for a lay on hands spell to make you feel better. Why were you communicating with the Zentarum? What are these letters?
If you look, they're trying to intimidate me into handing over Wave Echo Cave.
I say, in that case, we'll treat you differently. Stop trying to intimidate him.
Okay, right.
Do you want to actually check the letters?
The letters on the Dwarfish, you could read them.
So I read the letters. Aloud.
It says, Box your duck and
I cast comprehend language and I take the 10 minutes. And I put my hand on it.
You know
Oh no,
Dwarfish,
you're just reading that aloud. That's you reading that aloud.
Oh,
in
right,
Dwarven.
right.
And you're like,
sorry,
oh, sorry,
right.
common.
Translate,
It's,
mate.
I was
Gundren,
confused there, like, what?
it's Gundren. My superior is growing more desperate by the hour. We must have the location of Wave Echo Cave. We're willing to pay handsomely for it. You'll be rewarded, of course, but you must step aside and cede control to us. Signed by
I put my hand on his leg and gave him 10 health.
signed by Nezar the Black Spider.
I say, where were you travelling to when you got ambushed? Because we found your ambushed cart.
I was travelling here to Phandalan.
To do what?
Well, originally I'd hired adventurers in Neverwinter who were to meet me in Phandalan. That was the whole part, because we were going to go to Wave Echo Cave together.
Was that us?
In
Sure?
No, because
see the
we've
first
never
met
see
Gundren
the
before.
you, no. You were
This
hired
is the
by
one that
someone else
Selfie didn't
under
kill.
Gundren's name. Like you've actually took the quest twice, because he took the exact same quest with the Adventurers Guild. So if you get a reward for Gundren, you can probably riff off the Adventurers Guild for a reward if you're fast enough getting there before the word can reach back.
Aye, we did that.
Just saying, I do like he's ripping people off sometimes, especially businesses.
We've never ripped anyone off in our
Fucking stop gaslighting me. I write most of this shit down.
Right, so Gundren gets 10 health because I gave him 10 health.
And his wounds stitch closed, his bruises kind of a lighten, and you can see he looks much better. He's like, I'm sorry that you ever doubted me, but I've only ever had true intentions. It's Wave Echo Cave holds the Forge of Spells. That's where the
I
lost
say, that
mine
man
of
right there,
Fandanland
and I
is.
point to the Townmaster, I say, he has your deed for the Wave Echo Cave in his pocket.
No, he's got the deed for Alderleaf Barn.
So he does, no, right, aye, sorry.
And I say, if you ever double cross us, I'll show you what half a dwarf looks like, mate.
Well, yeah.
He's threatening you.
You threatening dwarfs?
No, I'm threatening him. If
Because
you
I
have
can
double
go toe to toe with you now.
You really can't.
Oh,
Challenge? Beardonius says challenge?
Back to
We're
the
in
pit.
the middle of the
Challenge?
We're in the middle of Fandanland.
Beardonius says, I'm not saying challenge because I'm questioning you challenging me. I'm saying challenge because I'm challenging you. Beardonius says, I watched a fucking old man batter the shit out of you 5 days ago. Challenge!
We're trying to sort this out.
Challenge!
it seems.
Fucking
It
right.
seems the will of the party is to enact this challenge.
Even Hardman's chanting pit.
Aye, Harbin's
Gundren's chanting
chanting.
pit. They don't even know what the pit is, man.
Beardonius has thrown
I say
down
no
a
weapons,
gauntlet.
no spells, only rage!
Reach pit.
You will lose.
pit.
Pit,
Reach
pit,
pit.
pit,
Reach pit.
So me and Grozo go outside and fucking batter fuck at each other.
Okay. There.
You wander into the wilderness.
I
You
was
wonder-
not
And I
even
uncanny
talking
every
to you.
single one of these hits
Let me do
and come out on top because that's what's going to fucking happen. You're going to get your cunt kicked half a dwarf, mate.
I wasn't even talking to you.
I know you were
I know.
bad-mouthing dwarfs in my presence.
I wasn't bad
Forgetting that I
mouthing
was
dwarves.
there.
I wasn't bad-mouthing dwarves.
You
I
threatened a
literally
dwarf.
said if you double cross us.
Aye, I'll show you what half a dwarf looked like, and he instantly went, "You talking about dwarves?"
No, he went, you talking about me.
Is that bushes?
There's siders.
Your pal gets bullied at bingo. Cheers for the 46 months.
Where's Darren David? A wee bit of foliage in here, so it's not just empty. Then decorate the sides up a bit.
Eh.
I'm just going to stun and punch Grozo. And
That's
then
not
I'm gonna fight.
honourable. That's not honourable.
What? Pushing a rock onto an enemy?
No, if
That's
he's,
definitely honourable.
Hugs, give us a
if he's fucking challenging, it's a fucking honourable fight and just fist fights.
This
Give me
this is quite an interesting thing to the people in Fandanland. Yous are sort of they're saviours, sort of yous are loved and hated
This is
equally
Harbin.
in Fandanland. It
This
was
is
you're
Gundren.
you're loved and feared, and you're hated and honoured, all in the same. There's a lot of mixed emotions.
Beardonius looks at the crowd and goes, nobody threatens a dwarf in my presence unless I've already threatened the fucker first.
You did.
So
I
There's a
took
great-
it back and told him we were going to be nice to him.
there was a great cheer for the crowd.
That was.
Yay! We hate racism. We hate speciesism. Up with equality. Down with ladies' pants.
He's another D20.
And someone shouts, "That's sexist. Down with everyone's pants."
Hey, I'm rolling initiative.
You're rolling initiative. Oh my god, he's gone first. If you get a 20, it's a.
Where's my green dice?
Did you stick it up your arse?
Hang on, let me charge it for a 20 for you. One. There you go. 3. Right, it's Beardonius going first.
Right, so
Bonus action. Enter Draconic Rage.
bonus action, enter Draconic Rage. Yes. Yes, most definitely. And then I roll to hit my punch.
That's 10 plus.
I don't hit him.
Yeah, you're not really the best at unarmed fighting. You're not proficient in it, unfortunately.
I should have probably went second. Second would have been better for me.
You should have probably went with weapons only.
No, no weapons. Because
Right.
we're friends fighting.
Grozo, it is your turn.
I'm going to punch myself in the face.
You're doing Berserker Rage.
Yes.
I mean, if you go Dragon Rage, same as you, because then you get your 3 attacks. Well, you get 2 attacks this round. Next round you get 3.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
12.
It's 19 to beat.
19 to beat him. So you've got another attack. Your attack action is multi-attack.
Are you Rex later?
24.
24 does hit you. No magic, so no shield. And you hit him. You deal 1d4 plus 6 damage. Here's a D4.
3.
9 damage.
Use my bonus action to grapple.
Nice. You used your bonus action
Uncanny
to
dodge,
enter
so
rage
4.
though.
I take 2
You used your
damage.
bonus action to rage though.
Oh shit, so I did.
So you take the 9, which is halved for rage, down to 4, which is halved down to 2 for
2
uncanny dodge.
damage.
This is your route to beat him.
Yeah.
You can't attack as much, but you can cut it down way more.
Yeah.
Right. Do you know what? I think it'll actually add up to more because it's fucking half rounded down. So you've got a lot of extra ones.
Here's something. Right, watch this. Did you recklessly attack at all?
No.
No.
No. Right, so just that I normally attack. I normally go to punch him. This time I roll
A 14 plus your strength modifier is a 16.
is 2. Does 16 hit me?
16 meets it.
16. So I punch him
Mm-hmm.
and I add a level
You
2.
do 3 damage.
I add a level 2 divine smite to my punch.
No spells.
It's just a punch.
And you're already raging. You're in Draconic rage, mate.
I know.
Smite
So you can't
can be
use-
used-
Doesn't count.
Smite doesn't count, it's not a spell.
I
It's-
do a level 2. I do a
That's-
level 2 smite. No, you challenge Beardonius. You're getting the full Beardonius. You threatened dwarfs in my presence. You're going to
No,
learn.
you challenged me.
I know. I challenged you raging, so I'm going to punch your cunt in. So I level 2 divine smite him, and
So he
I add a
does,
thunderous smite
1
to
damage to you, which is half to 1. Well, he does 3 damage to you, which is half to 1. And you do your...
I do a level 2 divine smite, which is 2d8, or 3d8, sorry.
You're not proficient in unarmed combat, so I don't know if you would be able to smite with your fists. Aye. You can rattle your 3d8 on it. Do you want another couple of d8s over?
Aye.
Eddie, you can fucking totally ruin this. See what you're going to do? Yes, do it.
9, 11, plus 4, 15.
So 15. So knock that off. You don't resist that because it's radiant damage.
Like for divine smite.
Yes, radiant. It's definitely radiant. 100% radiant. It is your turn, Eddie. Yes, you want to recklessly attack.
I'm going to recklessly punch this dwarf's fucking face through his skull.
As soon as you hit him, you're going to do your bonus action to grapple,
Yes, I am.
and then you're going to use your second attack to
Can I
triple.
see another d20, please?
I'll help you here because you're learning tavern brawler.
That's cocked.
Got you.
17.
17 plus 3 for proficiency is 20, plus a shit ton more is a hit. Plus 4. Is 24. 24 hits. So you do d4 plus 6 damage,
8 damage.
right? So
Halved
that
is 4.
halved is 4.
And, the
And
second
wait, before you do your second attack, grapple him. Using your bonus action to grapple.
Do I not need to roll for the grapple?
Yes, or you are raging, it's at advantage then.
So
Because it's a strength check for you at
You rolled
advantage.
advantage.
Oh, did he?
You got 13 on his biggest dice. Thank you.
21.
So that's a 21.
Or
You have a
22,
strength
sorry.
check of 16 plus 4 is 20. That's you've got a 20. So you've got a plus 7. 3 for proficiency, 4 for strength. You've got a 21 to beat.
19.
Are you only an 8? Plus 6 plus 2. Aye. That does actually make up a lot for it. So you're now grappled, your movement is 0. Your next attack, are you just going for an attack?
How can he attack when he's using his hands to hold me?
How many hands does it take to punch someone?
1.
Can you hit someone with your legs? Can you headbutt someone?
Fucking knee in the stomach or something, I suppose.
You can use your action to grapple them back. And you can end up in this weird deadlock thing if you knock each other to the ground, grapple each other. Neither of these can get up, and neither of these can really do much other than struggle at each other at disadvantage. Becomes the most hilarious shit fight ever.
Grappler is a slightly weird one to get your head around, but the easiest way I thought to understand it is just remember your movement is set to 0, but you can still do other actions.
Aye. Plus
And
8.
you're at disadvantage because you're exhausted.
Does that still? I'd need to take the 20 and the 13 even.
Disadvantage, can I take the 20?
Okay, well, it's the only fucking 20 I'm going to roll all night.
Right, now
But
you
yours
get
20.
advantage to attack him.
Yes.
No,
you have-
no, I've
He
an
was
unnatural
broken-
20
He's
anyway.
broken the grappling anyway.
How what did he get?
He got 20.
Alright, okay.
He
Advantage to
he
hit.
met your contest.
Aye, because he's
Advantage
fucking
to hit.
recklessly attacked.
16 plus, or 16 meets it, beats it. Divine Smite, level 2.
Divine Smite level 2. Cool.
12, 19, plus 4,
19 plus 4.
23. You take 11 damage.
No, you don't have Radiant.
Well, you don't have Radiant, you take 23 damage.
You can only keep this up for so long though. All you need to do is grapple him.
I reckon I
And
only
put 'em
need
in the
one there
ground.
hitting, then we're at half health, and that's brawler rules, isn't it? If it's any consolation, if it's any consolation, I'm 6
try not
hit
to
points away for half health.
Yeah, they're both looking a bit sorry, worse for wear. Getting there anyway.
So am I free? Did I break grapple?
Yes.
And I use my bonus action to grapple.
You can't. He gets a bonus action to grapple because of the Tavern Brawler feat.
Right.
If you were trying to grapple him, you need to substitute your attack roll for your grapple.
Okay, fair enough. He's just got to grab me again.
It's like the guy that's losing in
At
boxing.
disadvantage.
Just keeps cuddling.
I'll need to.
Wait, why don't
How
you
does
just...
that
why don't
work
you
if
just
I want to
scorn
recklessly
him?
attack again? Does that mean I just roll 1?
No, reckless attack is for attack rolls.
Aye, but he's
No,
at that is a disadvantage on attack rolls for 2 levels of exhaustion. That's what he's asking. So you just rolls 1 if you
Alright,
reckless
yes.
attacks.
Aye, if you reckless attacks, just
So
1.
you need to recklessly attack, so you're not at disadvantage. That's a miss.
15.
Second attack.
So there's hits I took that should have been rolled at
That's
disadvantage.
correct.
That's a miss.
That's a miss.
And you're going to use your bonus action to do one more attack? Or
Oh,
you're
no,
going
I'm
to use
gonna
your
use
bonus
it to
action to try and
grapple
grapple him? Okay. I forgot to track exhaustion. That is on me, by the way.
6.
But if you
So
roll to
6
draw a
plus
couple of
8.
days to see if you missed the last attacks, it's easy peasy.
No, you don't grapple me.
You'd knock the hand off. I totally forgot about the exhaustion.
I punch Grozo in the face. And he recklessly attacks, so I
So
don't
you
get
get
advantage.
advantage.
Yep.
I
It's going to
get...
be a hit. That's a 20 to hit. Oh no, it's not 20 to hit. I forgot.
No, I'm only
He's
punching,
only-
so I
aye,
don't
you're
get a
only
big...
punching.
That's a miss.
You've only got
That's a miss.
that's a miss.
Plus 3 or something, is it just your strength you get when you're punching?
I use my bonus action to dodge.
Okay.
What are you dodging?
I had a bonus action that just gives me half damage, so it means I've already
It's
got half
bonus
damage,
action.
and I'm going to
Bonus
half that
action
damage with my decoy
imposes-
mage, and then I'll half it again with uncanny dodge.
No, no,
Don't
no.
fight
Right.
Beardonius for no reason.
The dodge, your bonus action dodge makes it disadvantage again
Or
for the
does
attack
it?
rolls.
So it means you'll never roll a single
You'll be
dice, you're
rolling
always
at
rolling
disadvantage.
at disadvantage. Have fun fighting Beardonius.
Have fun fighting Grozo if he manages to get you on the ground. But
So 2 dice, take the lower one.
Oh, where's my green dice?
That's a miss. Rolled a 20 as well, unlucky. That's also a miss. Because you're getting plus, even if you get plus 10, you're not hitting me. And you're not getting plus 10.
No, it's plus 8.
plus 7. 3
When I
for
punch?
proficiency. He's got 3 for
Oh, 'cause
proficiency
he's tavern
and
brawler
4
and all
for
that, right, aye.
strength.
My turn?
Your turn.
No, I'm using my bonus action to grapple you.
Okay.
Alright, roll that at disadvantage as well.
2. 11. Don't grapple me. I punch him.
don't punch him. It's kind of a, you hit him, you do no damage.
And I
It's-
use my bonus action to dodge. This next hit wins, basically. 6, that's a miss. You've got more attacks.
Aye, he'll get 3 attacks around. Actually, hang on. Did he take any damage? Oh no, he's been attacking, that's fine. 5, no, miss. And your third?
If that's a +8, that one will hit me.
That one will hit you.
19. So it's
1d4 plus 6.
10.
10, half to 5, half
Uncanny
to gain
dodge
my
to
uncanny
2.
dodges too.
It's the fucking second half is disgusting.
That's you would need to use something else to re-put that one. And I use my bonus action.
I already used my lay on hands on Gundren.
You use your what?
My bonus action to grab.
Your 3 attacks is including your bonus
Alright.
action.
Never mind then.
I punch Grozo. Keep missing Grozo now.
You're just kind of a spliffing him. You're not really a fist fighter. Beardonius has never been a fist fighter.
Doing it stomach level.
Aye. Oh,
That
19
one
and
hits.
18. That one definitely hits.
8 damage.
2 damage again.
And the
Miss.
second one is a
Yeah,
miss.
miss.
And then your third, is it a grapple or an attack?
It's an attack.
It's definitely a 1. You stumble and fall over on the ground.
So how many advantages do I get now? That he's at disadvantage.
You can roll 12 dice.
I can roll 3. I can
No,
roll
you
12
can only
D.
roll 2.
I know, you can only roll 2. Rangers.
Really, the way it works, I've got a fucking
Have a
another stack
subclass
D20 that I'm not allowed here.
Is that not the Drake Warden?
It might be.
Can I get maybe a plus to my hit? Seeing as how there's a D20, a phantom
You're
D20
allowed
that
to
I'm
roll
not
a
allowed.
d4 with each
Here,
of your d20s.
you want
and
a
add it to it.
D20?
Oh no, I've got one. I've got my blessing of Moradin, didn't I? To take one to a hit. Oh, hold on, I'm ending the
Plus-
fight.
Wait. You,
To get your plus
I
4,
done,
1d4.
I
Hold on,
done 8 damage, right?
You done
And
2 damage?
No, you did. You it would have been half to 4.
And then uncanny dodge to 2.
Aye, but you'd already uncanny dodged one.
You'd already used that double one.
You've
so
not
you
hit me
can't
twice in one turn yet.
He did hit you twice in
Yes.
one turn. He hit you, he done 3 attacks.
Alright, okay,
that
I
turn,
don't
he hit
take
you
that
twice.
damage for the ones that you should have rolled disadvantage at and missed at the start of the fight then.
I rolled at the
That's also for your
disadvantage.
2 hit.
We've done the first 3 rounds of the fight with you rolling without your second level of exhaustion, mate.
And
then I
that's not
started
that's
rolling.
not my fault.
It's
That's-
not your
no,
fault,
it's
but
not,
we
it's
need
my
to
fault.
make it
Aye.
even. So I don't take that fucking 4 damage that I was going to
Try
take.
and
Aye,
keep
when-
tracking
I
your
mean,
own
when
status
he's-
effects,
aye,
really.
it-
Like,
it'd
it's a
make
bit
it a
of
lot
a pain in the
easier
arse
than
to
me.
make the DM keep track of all your status effects. If you don't keep track of your
Right, so
negative ones.
advantage to hit Eddie.
Why don't you just roll a couple of dice and see if that attacks happened?
What's your best one?
7.
Mind
I
you,
keep
just
missing.
correct your mistake. How hard is it, Eddie? You're just sitting there. You could really have took it upon yourself. You're like, okay, they were at disadvantage. I'll pick up my d20s. I'll roll them. Right, they once did hit that one. Didn't hit. Take off that damage. Like I've done that a few times, but you're just sitting there like, whatever. I'm just keeping it. Whatever. I don't care. You might have rolled 20s, mate. You might have rolled 20s. You might have to double your damage.
11 and 3.
Nice.
Second, 11 and 14 is a 19.
Hits.
Hits. And a 9 and an 18 misses. So you get was it 1 hit?
1 hit.
1 hit.
1 hit. D4 plus 6. 7. Halved
1.
is 3, halved 1.
Can I just mention that Grozo didn't stand up?
Flying on the ground, slanging
That's
at your
cool,
ankles.
Kirby
man.
GP.
Right, just
Hey,
kick.
Kirby!
Fucking being it. Kick. Hey, Gibby, how you doing, mate?
Hey, good man, I never even noticed you in chat there. We were too busy moaning and fucking trying to punch hell out of Grozo.
Aye, they're in a pit fighting each other.
This
just
one
now.
Is
hits
a hit.
most fucking definitely, and a divine smiter, and he's still on the
A
ground.
level
so it's
1
an
divine
auto
smite now.
Mhm.
It's not an auto crit.
Oh, it's
He's
no.
not helpless.
It's level 2, I've still got a level 2 slot, I'm using it.
You have 3 level 2 slots?
Mm-hmm.
What?
So 3 damage for the
fucking
punch, half to 1, 1 damage plus this. 12, 14 plus 4, 18 damage. Radiant, can't half it.
Bang.
Do I win?
You're on the ground, he smashes you.
Well, I'm less than half health. I'm quite happy to go to 0, but
I win. Beardonius wins. It's an honourable fight. Honourable fight's it's
With
first order half health.
with that last punch, you feel the divine mighty wee jas thumping through your skull, and Beardonius stands over you, and he offers you his hand.
I
It
say
says-
that's the last time you threatened Dwarfs in my presence.
Aye.
And I lift them up.
I say, you fucking misunderstood.
And I
went
take a healing
raging.
potion from my belt.
Right.
And a healing potion from my belt, and I give him one.
I'll
Take
do
And
it.
you
one.
take one yourself.
You refuse it? That dick, man.
Yeah, why do you refuse it?
Because I
put
don't
it
need
back.
to.
You don't
You
need
do,
to.
you've got less health than me. I just kicked
Yeah.
all that 7 shades of shite at you.
You've had your cunt kicked in twice this session, which is really, really unusual for Grozo, but you're exhausted.
It's the fucking.
You come
He
out
got to.
of-
Like, he's fucking moaning about recklessly attacking, and he's just divine smited me out of existence.
That's what Beardonius
So-
does. That's why I've been threatening people to smite them out of existence. That's what
Literally been the words
Sorcerer
he's
gives my rogue. That's what my character's built around. He gets 3 massive divine smites that people don't get to fucking answer to.
Oh,
I don't think it was
I
fair.
joined in
Because it's a
Shambhala.
spell, I
I
don't
thought
think
it
it
was-
was honourable.
But it's
I
the
thought it
divine
was
smite
a
isn't a spell, it's the bonus action, it's a thunderous smite, or that is the spell.
oh. You're handy.
What is it then?
Divine smite is your god choosing to aid you in battle.
Right.
It just costs a spell slot.
And your hand just didn't blow up.
No,
No.
And it cost a spell slot, so
Did your
there-
weapon
But it's
blow
not a
up?
spell.
Should be a
Did his
spell.
weapon blow up?
it's a spell slot to balance it, Eddie.
It's not. It's a spell slot because you're sacrificing some of your power spell slots, or like your energy in the day. Like your.
Right, okay.
Mate, I've been trying to talk to Harbin Wester about like just pure mundane things, and
Aye.
he's engrossed in the fight, and I'm like, so we're just would you grow grapes from about here?
Oh yeah, we've got great fields. We've got a large vineyard to the east. It's,
Just make
it's
wine.
well, it's not specifically Fandalan.
Just hear in the background.
It's closer. It's closer to.
That's pretty
It's
cool,
closer
man.
to Tribor, near the peak of Neverwinter Wood to the east.
We just do for entertainment, aren't we? Here, so.
Entertainment. Sorry.
Distracted
Not
by the
not
fight.
nothing as entertaining as this.
Oh, sorry,
Oh,
sorry.
God,
you,
it's
you
over.
watching that?
It's over.
Oh shit, it's over.
Um,
Grozo, for fuck's sake, that's the second time you've
I
been in
say
here.
nothing's over because nothing even started. There was nothing to see here. Just a disagreement between friends.
I'm like, Grozo, you've been in your arse twice this week.
Aye. So back to page 4.
Maybe you
and
should stop
5.
throwing down your weapons.
5 and 6.
Okay, I say like now that's over.
He's
man.
missed High Harvest Tide. He's
what?
weren't in town for High Harvest Tide last month. He's missed it by a single day. Would you like to join us for a drink and a celebration? It was a great spectacle, the fight.
I say first things first.
Chocolate starfish from my man.
We
I say if you get something cold from my face, Grozo punches really fucking hard.
Grozo does punch abnormally hard,
I
doesn't he?
say, how about we go and see what Harley Thornton's doing after
Aye,
that
yeah.
distraction?
Aye, the whole point was that we were going to go.
I'm like
This is actually where it started.
I'm like, oh, by the way, there's a vineyard. I don't know, I found out about a vineyard.
This is how you are hitting level 8 at the end of this session. You're only just getting to the end of Lost Minds of Phandalan because fuck it. You get distracted. I'm not going to blame you for it. I get distracted. No, you've noted everything down, and every week you've been like, maybe we should deal with the Cragmaws. We've been saying we'd do it for a year in game. This is a group of farmers who watched you, who watched your fight. They were all fucking very impressed. They cheer when you walk in. I forgot. I took you to the tavern and you were going to go and confront Halia Thornton. But conveniently, Halia Thornton's sitting at the bar.
That's a stage.
Yeah, that's a
And
stage.
these are rooms. this is a weird shaped fucking build. Sometimes you think these map makers are just like, draw shapes, make
These rooms
them."
are
but
just
these are
big enough for
upstairs.
one slot and one person.
But
these
you know,
are
right,
upstairs.
here's the thing is, they look like balconies to watch the stage.
Oh, I think
And they
that's
are
what
kind-
they are.
Right,
That's,
but then they make it look like a wall because it's the exact same as this wall.
Aye, that's what I thought it was.
But see, I think they
I
go
didn't
up
think
and you sit and
balcony.
watch the
it's
stage.
up
I
in your-
didn't think
up.
balcony, but no, you're right.
Aye,
That's
that's-
exactly what it is. You're
Dancing,
right.
balcony, yeah. We've got another.
So just
two
picture
people
John
here.
Wilkes Booth here and then Lincoln here. And then...
See
Some
the
got a
wee
whole
red
winter
dwarf, that's John
in-
F. Kennedy, and this is the book tower.
You know, here you
On
get
the
the two
stage.
grumpy guys for the Muppets.
And you've
They're all
got Sister
watching Big Bird
Gariel
on
and
the
Gobble
stage.
performing. But it's not actually Sister Gariel and Gobble, that's just the two tokens we've got there.
Alright, if it was, I was going to go.
They're a tribute act.
It's a tribute act called
Brother Gary.
Slashter Gariel. She plays guitar like Slash. It's Sister
that's what I
Gobble.
thought as well.
It's Sister Gobble and the Gariels.
Pole dance club.
That's what I thought, too. That is what I instantly
Right,
jumped in.
and you know what these are? These are walls. You come up here and you get in the private booths that
Aye,
way.
that's what I'm saying. One slot, one person. Do
And
you know
that's,
what I
that's for
mean?
the private dances.
Aye. Right, that's fair dues. What are the purple things?
Couches.
Oh, the couches.
I love how we're just going full in it. It's the bonus stream!
It's the bonus stream. No, they're beds.
They're
They're
good
beds,
beds.
aye. They're beds. They're for the fucking shaggers. There's a fucking nice big pile of pillows. The exotic dancers, where there is a small black gnome in one. There is a wood elf.
Mate,
And
I
this
want to
one?
see Mara Sov.
There is a redhead.
Where's the
in
madam?
This one.
Where's the madam? I'm going to find the madam.
The
I
madam.
love how we've just
Imagine
turned
they'll
this
be
into a
behind the
brothel. I
bar.
love
It's,
it.
it's
I
a
love
brothel.
it. I
The
fucking love it.
madam. The
Where's the
madam is
madam?
the dwarf.
I
Who
say,
stands
you gorgeous little creature. I says, you're for marriage and love, but I'm here full of lust. Where's the fucking tallest woman you've got?
6 foot
Aye.
plus only.
We have a half orc. We have a half orc woman who's 7 feet tall.
Oh yes, yes.
She's-
She's double the height of me. Yes, get me
She's,
in there.
This is you'll find her upstairs, second room on the left. So this is the left, second room.
I say, how
Oh,
much?
whoa, whoa,
How
whoa.
much?
That stairs
That'll
next
be
to the
she's
right
a premium model. For
I say she-
100 gold pieces, she'll do whatever you want.
Hey,
For 50 gold pieces, she will dance.
I give her 100 gold pieces and skip away giddily. She's so tall. She's 7 foot. Yeah.
Ride her like a ladder.
I'm going to cast spider climb.
DM inspiration. DM inspiration.
Beardonius goes in and subtly casts spider climb so she doesn't know.
And you just walk
And I
up her
just
like,
climb
hey,
her boot on and just feel like, oh yes.
Like, she's surprised at first, but
I say 100
She-
gold you'll do it that one.
aye. Give me a performance check.
So I put one foot on each boob and I
That
say
was a
jump.
one, mate.
That's a 7. Cardoni, we can turn a bit. This party can turn anything into a Hitman map. To be fair.
Aye.
What did you say? This is like a hitman. Aye.
It's like
So Beardonius is fucked off a way up. I want a performance check for you. How long are you up there for? You've got up to an hour.
Can I cast extend spell on my hour to spend?
You can cast
cast
extend spell in
extend.
yourself.
what about prestidigitation to make time seem slower but not actually be slower? I feel like I've been here for hours.
I spend the whole hour. They've got to come and chat me. They've got to pull me up.
Give me a performance check. If you're higher than 10, she's going to be impressed. If you're higher than 13, she's going to be impressed.
Performance is +2. I've got on it. It's an 8. I perform. I don't do it. I use my DM inspiration
she's-
that I just go.
Right,
Do you
go for
know
it.
it? Oh my God!
You've done even worse. Oh, she's like, I've never quite experienced anything like that before. It was some of it was rather interesting, but some of it was.
I say, do you work here? Is this where you
Oh, is there
work?
4 seats?
I'm just
Baldy,
being
as
no,
I'm
there is
leaving-
they. I'm just being.
As I'm leaving, I say, is this where you work? Are you here all the time?
Oh, I'm here all the time.
I say I'll be back. I say until I find a bigger
Anything.
a bigger
Anything.
I'll be back. And I
So
say,
in an hour, right, hang on, an hour's passed. We're going to do what Grozo and
right, okay,
Griselda are
fair,
doing.
fair.
You muscle your way in.
I've-
There is only three.
What's that bird's name?
This guy,
Has been
this
a-
guy offers you a seat because he's the hero of Phandalan,
Oh,
Ow.
thank you very much.
and he asks Harbin Wester if he can move in Harbin.
Put on my
Of course
girliest
he
voice. I say, thank you very much.
This
Bonzi, by the
sits
way,
in
I
with Harbin Wester.
had to use my 4 sorcery points to get my level 2 spell slot back to use to
Did you?
spider climb. That's how willing I was to fucking, that's how giddy I was. I used all my sorcery points to climb on a woman.
So that's Sildar Hallwinter and Harbin Wester. I started writing it and I realised that their initials are almost the same.
What's this wee bird called? This harem bird that's in the pub.
Halliathorn.
The Zentrum Halia Thornton. That's her here.
Oh, she's in the pop.
She's 2 seats away from you. This is Halia.
I walk up to her.
You walk up to Halia. Certainly.
And go, what's happening? Would you like a drink?
Ah, Grozo. Certainly, I'd love a drink. I'll have some. I'll have some gnomish fire wine, please.
No problem.
It's
Can I get 2 gnomish fire wines and a bottle of whiskey?
okay. That's that'll be 25 gold pieces.
Sound.
He plays chaotic evil characters as well. But
What's he saying?
he says
Pencil, please.
basically you pay 100 gold, then sit in the room quietly, ask her about a problem. She starts to cry. At the end of the thing, she reaches in for a cuddle, and you say, "Here, have a tissue." Because if you think what you've gone through was bad, but it's about to get worse.
He's a sick cunt. Aye, so tavern's busy. Grozo's just
I
ordered
send
some
one of
fire
those-
wine for
I-
Halia in
I
himself.
send one over to Fleetwood.
I'm looking down at all that.
Fleetwood, I bought you a drink, mate.
So
Hey, Griselda, sorry, I brought you a drink.
I'm waiting on it.
Use your mage hand to get it.
Fucking-
I
slide
slid it in the
it. There
bar.
you go. Dexterity check.
Right.
Holy
I've
shit!
done
He
that,
fucking failed. Hey, you can't have a drink. You look cool. You look cool.
Well, I was like this.
The 2 people at the bar
I
are
don't know if I
impressed.
look.
Oh no, you
It
look cool.
wasn't like one of the ones where you waiting to get into you and you shoot one hand out. I was literally like that on the
This
bar.
bird's name
He's
is...
I
still,
don't know.
he's
Do I
still
still
look
look
cool.
cool?
Aye. Halia Thornton.
Talia.
I've got her marked there as Talia.
Haliatosis.
I say,
Talia Horton.
Halia, would you like to go and have a seat? And we'll have a wee conversation.
Oh, she's certainly it's. She's kind of into it. She thinks you're flirting with her.
I am.
That's what you're doing, right? So you lead her away to a booth. Fleetwood, you're sitting at the bar yourself with.
Right, but I get
A
this
minor?
drink and I'm going to ask Harbiner, I'm like, wait, we didn't get money off you, big man.
The 500.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I can have it arranged for you this evening or this morning.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm just...
I mean, this evening might be a bit more difficult because I'm going to have to chap up my cleric, wake him. But I could do it in the morning if that. I'd prefer to do it in the morning.
I suppose that
But
would be okay.
but for tonight you can definitely drink in my tab.
No, that's okay. I'm just making sure we get paid for the job. With
We've
these
got our own money.
distractions. We need to speak to, and then I'll lean in and whisper. As like Grozio's got Grozio. What's that Italian? What's that Italian Grozo?
Grozo.
Grozio's got Harley Thornton and then
Grozo has a Leah Thornton in the next boot.
she's connected to the.
See you later, Kendorian. Have a good gin.
Catch you, Kendorian, man. Cheers for
See
talking,
you,
man. Nice to hear
Kendorian.
from you, bud.
Yeah, so we're like, yeah, fucking, he's got her in the next booth. Maybe we should be like, edging on that, you know. She might be super dodgy.
So you're going to join her?
I'm just gonna be like here, like backwards, like.
As if you're just...
My arms like so if that's the
You're
middle of the
leaning over
booth,
the back of
I'm leaning
Cinder.
here, so I'm like, so it's like but
So
like
you're
so
kind of
see,
leaning-
like,
my
they're sitting
my
here
ears
and you're sitting
100%
here.
pointing at them.
And you can hear in, you're sitting like
No,
at the back there and you
I'm
can
literally
hear...
leaning on the middle. See the way they back to back?
Alright,
I'm leaning
you're
on that
leaning
middle
that.
bit, talking and this way, but my ears.
You can hear
I'm
whatever we're saying.
Directly.
Aye. So like I'm like just heavy listening.
And so they're like they just nodding. So they just go back to their conversation talking about new urban developments in Phandalan and how the Lord's Alliance is going to invest some money into it because there's with Gundren Rockseeker being safe. It looks like they might be able to reopen the Forge of Spells and create magic items in Phandalan once more for the first time in 400 years.
Well, you've saved Fandanland.
You may have saved Phandalan.
I'm super concentrating on the Halia
So
conversation. though.
Grozo and Halia, you're still fucking climbing a woman right now. What are you talking to her about? She's
So how have you been, Halia?
I've been fine. I'd have been doing a little better if you sold me those supplies.
Was it with
you know,
That
the-
wasn't there. He wasn't there last night.
Oh, I'd have been doing much better if your friends had sold me the supplies from the Lion Shield Coster. I'd have liked to have made a little bit of coin.
Alright, well I didn't actually know that there was anything. They never told me about that. I was away training during that time.
And she goes, you look stronger.
Being a
Though you
montage.
did just get your ass kicked by a dwarf.
Yeah, that was only because that bitch used Divine Smite.
You don't know that.
You don't know that. This guy
You
was just
get
fucking
punched really,
pounding
really
you
fucking
stupidly
hard.
hard.
Like strangely hard.
It's like he was jabbing you, Dane. It's like he was jabbing you, Dane.
that
Fuck all
real?
damage, and you're like, this is nothing. And then he was just lining up the big right hand and going, boom, like fucking catching you off guard.
Well, I see. It's not the first time I've been beaten up, and it won't be.
This
Certainly won't be the last. I tend to get in a lot of fights because it comes with the job.
Oh, yeah, you do have a bit of a nefarious job, it seems. I mean, your companions, they seem honest outwardly, but I get the sense that the dwarf is a bit of a rogue.
Well, do you know, Halia? Let me tell you something. I'm always having to clean up that bitch's messes.
I'm just listening.
And he's always quick to overreact. And certainly, if you would like to make a wee bit of coin, I realise you, obviously, that you don't want to be anywhere near Zentrum anymore or anything like that. So why don't you come with us back to our farm and you can help me?
Why would I want distance from the Zentrum?
That's what you said.
Don't think it is.
That's what my friends told me. But even if you don't, why don't you come back to the farm with me? And we'll make sure that you make some coin.
You're a handsome fellow. You're large and strong, and that's what I like. But I don't really know you. I don't think I'll be uprooting my life and
Oh no,
travelling
don't
cross-country
worry.
with
I'm not proposing quite yet.
Well, I still don't think I'd like to go to a farm with a man I barely know.
Well, you could always get to know me better.
Well, perhaps. We'll see in due time.
Would you like
So
a whiskey?
see at the end of my hour, right?
Mhm.
I come out right and I'm like, I went back and I come down here and I go, again, I give her another gold, right? And I walk back
And you're
up here
fucking...
and I go back into the room and I go, hiya, I forgot to pump you, and I spend an hour pumping her.
Which my time's up.
Oh! She got a nat 20 in her performance, so go and give me it.
Oh yeah.
So she's fucking
You're getting pumped,
servicing you
mate.
here.
I got a 4 again.
You got a
She's
4
playing with her
again.
skin and I'm doing shite.
You think you're doing shit? I'm trying to fucking chat up this bird and I know fuck all about her, but she somehow knows me.
So at some point during your conversation, all you hear is again.
And I'm like,
For us, like the first hour won't even have passed.
I just
Aye,
think that
and
before I
also
forget to do it.
There's
You know
the
what I mean?
added problem of
Without.
I can't chat out birds for shit.
That's why you pay them to pump you.
I'm trying to get this one to join the dragon cult. No, just Pumper, but Pumper on.
How did you end
For the
up talking to her?
I just went up to her and asked they bought her a drink.
The old fashioned way, mate.
Because I'm like,
You sat at the other end of
because
the
they're
bar.
just sitting there like, oh, he's going to fucking pull her up, and then he sat down and he's just trying to pull her, and I'm like, wait a minute, and it's slowly dawning on me, he doesn't know who she is. Wait, like.
No, she's been mentioned a few times.
But you
I
should
know,
know
she's
that
just been mentioned.
But,
I know,
he
But you
knows-
don't know what she looks
But he
like.
knows he's part of the Zentrum. Why is he
I-
trying to chat her up like the
I know-
Zentrum are the people doing the? I'm like, what is he
I know
talking
the.
about?
But she was. I know she was part of a Zentrum harem or something like that, and I know she's called Talia Thornton. That's literally the information I'm going on right now.
The Zentrum are literally the fucking ones with the gobbles, man.
But if we can get her
Oh,
into
it's
a
there now.
place where she gets pumped and then she's sleeping, then we can fucking kidnap her and torture her and
So
do all sorts of fucked up shit.
she rolls a nat 20 and you rolled a what?
What?
You rolled a 4 again.
+2, I
Hey.
rolled a 6, mate.
Oh, you rolled a 6, right? So she's like, don't worry, Dwarf. I was good enough for both of us. I'm quite satisfied.
Certainly will.
You're lying there, fucking. Your hips are shattered. Your hips are absolutely shattered. I mean, she's 7 foot, built like a fucking tree trunk. She's no fat, but she's a big barbarian woman. She looks bigger.
not
She's
A
bigger than
barbarian? I
Grozo.
thought she was a hobgoblin.
No, she's a half
A
orc.
half
mate.
orc.
You like half orcs?
You're a racist, Thunder. You're a racist. Right, so you hear Grozo chatting, trying to chat her up, and
How long does that go on for? Like I'm leaving it as
I've
trying
run
to
out
just-
of pickup lines.
I'm
mate.
just trying to leave it as long as fucking
Um,
possible.
if this is into the second hour, you're definitely at least on your second bottle of whiskey. So give me a Constitution saving throw.
No, it's not into the second hour yet.
Wait,
We've barely had the conversation.
Well, how long are you chatting away for?
Huh?
Work it out, because I'm just trying to leave it as long as possible.
I'm
'cause
not
that
going.
game's
I'm not going
fun.
to chat in character with you for a full hour already.
Aye, I know that, obviously. So we've been chatting for about 40 minutes.
You've been chatting for about 40 minutes. Cool.
And I ask her about
How much of your whiskey have you drank?
I've only had like 4 or 5 shots.
Wow, Grozo's a fucking lightweight.
What do you mean he's not a lightweight? He never even rolled a constitution thing.
You get 3 levels of exhaustion. Disadvantage.
Oh, aye. You've got 3 levels of exhaustion disadvantage. So the
So
9 was disadvantage, so 14. 13, sorry.
Yes.
Oh no, you're proficient in it, so
Yeah.
12 plus 3.
9,
Is
15.
Yeah, so you're handling your drink alright so far. But you are pretty fucking beat up and are you sure you're fine?
I say, to be honest, I'm feeling kind of a wee bit, how shall I say it?
Worse for wear?
Yes.
You do.
Would you like to come and help me ice my back and stuff?
Perhaps we could go and give a persuasion check, a charm, like,
Charm.
because you're trying to charm her. It's persuasion.
16.
At disadvantage.
Oh, fuck off.
I mean, if she gets a 1, then she's not gonna
probably
win.
not going to get a 1.
She did get a 4 though, so she's like, yeah.
But I got
You know-
a 5.
You get a 5.
Aye, because my charisma modifiers are 2.
Oh right, okay. Sorry, I don't know why I thought.
So there's
That
just
was
2
all
retards chatting to each other.
So she's like, perhaps I could take you back to my place and.
I like shagging too. Like shag? Aye.
Okay, it was very uncharismatic. Yeah, I'll do that.
Let me grab us another
We've
bottle
got a
for
shag. Back on there.
Right, upon hearing this, I say a Harvin Wester and Sildar, no, don't move them.
And they're just starting to shift out.
They are not.
No, he's doing
They
that.
are not.
He's just
They are
said-
definitely
He's
not.
doing
I
his
hear
hour.
this and I'm like, I'm moving in. I move in. I say, Grozo, stay right fucking there. I say to her, don't you fucking move or you're dead.
Wait,
Simple as that.
why are you cock blocking me?
I'm like, you are retarded. This is the fucking Zentrin that funded the goblins. I'm here to speak to you about it. I thought he would speak to you
That
about
funded
it.
the goblins?
You're both retards. Listen, just
That doesn't
first
mean
things
we can't
first.
pump.
First things first. I'm not saying you did or didn't. I'm saying I've got these fucking... You're Zentrin.
Yes, I am Zentrum.
The Zentrin were funding the goblins, the Cragmore tribe.
I was not. I most certainly
the
was not.
Zentrin. Well, who's the drow woman?
I am clearly not a drow. I'm a
I
human.
know you're not the drow, but who is?
I
There's
don't know. I don't know. any-
We've just cleared out the Cragmore Castle, and there's a drow woman. We found letters and stuff identifying the Zentrin were involved with Cragmore Castle and a drow woman, Donna Runner. So you, as Zentrin, are under arrest for the moment, and I want these two to fucking like, you two help.
Hey,
I
they're gonna
just
shuffle out.
say call me if you need me and I go back.
I
to
don't
the
need
bar.
you. Stay right here right now.
Harvey
talking
Wester
to the woman?
and Sildar all winter.
And I say, if you need me, get me at the bar. I'm going to sit at the...
No, you're not. You're
So
staying here.
Sildar's like, have you got proof that this is the case?
Oh, you hear like muffled in the background, like woohoo!
Harvey Wester
I say-
says.
That's you getting the
I
right
say,
of your
um,
life.
You've overheard the conversation.
Aye.
She's saying out loud that she
Harvey
is
Wester
Zentrin.
says, yes, I saw the letters,
See-
I saw the documents.
And also,
involved the
when
Zentrin.
when we got the Lion Shield Costa's supplies back, she was willing to buy them off us for her own personal gain, meaning she's definitely working against the town, even if... Like, the Zentrin are definitely working against Phandalan. Even if she had nothing to do with the Cragmore section of it, the Zentrin are working against Phandalan or taking advantage of you. If they're a negative influence, they're
And
just...
she's like, as
See,
far
if
as
you're-
that goes, I supply the town with goods cheaper than anyone else can.
That's because they're stolen.
I turned to Griselda and say, since when do you have a problem with stealing?
Because Fandalan's our little hometown, mate. Fandalan's like where you can come and actually relax and get a drink and have a dance and go to the brothel with everybody else hates us and we can't relax.
And climb on slats.
It's kind of our own fault.
Yes, it is our own fault, but this is our wee bit where
This
we
is
can
the
go
only
and
place
relax.
where we have a positive reputation.
If you're going to
Don't shut your own door.
arrest her, at
This
least
is nowhere
get-
near
at
your own
least
door.
get-
This is where our heart is.
I know.
at
This is
least-
your
if
holiday
you're going
village.
to arrest her, at least give me a conjugal visit.
Well, that's up to her. That can be up to her.
Well, I was on the right track clearly for being...
But I think arrest is the way to go. We're in a
Completely
busy
chatting up
social
pubs.
venue and a place we like. We don't want to fuck up the nightclub and never be able to come
I'll
back.
be able to come back.
This is where we
I
come
mean,
for
there's
our
your best
entertainment.
chance to do something like that. Beardonius, isn't it?
I'm killing the bitch.
No, we would save the hookers.
I know, but the point is there would be a big fight started.
A dragon's breath shot off somewhere. Off the cunts at the bar.
She's going to help me ice shit.
I know, but if Beardonius was there, there's
I
every
know.
chance a big fight breaks, and that's what I'm saying.
That's why I didn't start chatting her up until after you'd fucked off.
So, who was talking last? Harbin Wester says, yes, we've got... And Harbin Wester says, so, tell us, who's the Black Spider?
Me.
That is a question we do not know
If
the
you
answer
say
to yet.
you...
Gundren should know who the Black Spider is more than anybody else because
He's been
he was...
communicating with him.
Aye, because the Black Spider was trying to extort him for ownership at Wave Echo Cave. Or something along those lines. That's what the Dwarvish letters...
Do you still have those letters on you? I think
Yeah,
it's Beardonius has them.
I've got them.
Oh, is it you's got them?
The ones in Dwarfish, we read them, but
I read them.
I've got them in a leather pouch.
Right, so you hand them over to... Let's
Can
say...
either of them read?
Sildar? Sildar can. Hand it over. Sildar starts reading through it.
Well,
and
these
says-
are the ones that were in Gundren's hijacked carriage when we found it 2 months ago or whatever.
He goes, this is very interesting.
He said he was bringing them to Fandalan when he got hijacked.
The black spider is he seems to also be known as Nezar, and
Have we not killed Nezar?
no,
We have not.
Pretty sure we did.
you say that about everybody.
We've killed a lot of people.
You
I've
have
lost
killed a
track.
lot of people. There's a better chance of it being yes than no. To be fair, it's a stupid question, but he's generally killed people. So you're just fucking letting this confrontation go on.
Mate,
You
I'm
should
not
be.
there, but I'm
You're
not-
fucking
I mean, I don't even know if the first hour's passed yet. So see when an hour passes,
The first
all you hear is again, and then I fuck off
Aye.
back up to Shag.
That's exactly what you hear
This
right
is
now.
just after. This
That's
is just
an hour
after.
just
aye,
That's
this
an hour
is just
past.
after
This is
the
you in
passing
your
of an
fucking
hour.
seconds.
If you really want to fuck shit up, you can have Selfie walk into the pub.
I'm like, where the fuck's the dwarf? No, in fact, he'd probably have flamed. Like, you're lucky the dwarf's not here. You'd be on fire already, and half this pub would be wrecked.
Fucking Harbin says, please no more damage to the town. We
We
hit
don't-
enough with the red brands
Listen,
here.
me like Fandanland too much, and this is a nice
I
spot.
killed the red brands.
This is a very nice spot.
Yes, and we're eternally grateful for that. Thank you.
Right,
listen,
cool.
Yous
Right,
killed
so-
the red brands. Yous done it. That was a warband for this
Um,
town. Yous killed the red brands.
Right, so
It would have never been it would have been impossible without your help.
we should go
It would,
ice my shit.
as well, it would have been possible without your help.
He
I
laughs.
really want them to be
Press
proud
Proud
of
of
us.
cancel it.
He laughs and he's like, yes, but it did feel.
Do we need to make the memorial fancier? I don't know what it's made out of.
There's a
literally
memorial?
like a bit of wood with some names written on
Right,
it.
we're going to make it. We're going to upgrade the monument to stone and actually make your Freedom Day something to be proud of.
They got a holiday called Freedom Day.
If we had a stonecutter who made us a stash, that'd be amazing.
You'll have the finest stone cutters by the time the world knows a Phandalan.
I-
Fandanland.
I think we killed
You'll have all the Fandans.
So you'll be one in Neverwinter. There's plenty of stone cutters.
Stonecutter was one of the best fighters, was it that not the Mason? That was one of the best fighters and we convinced first and that.
That
not the
aye,
Mason?
He
aye.
died.
Ah, he
No, no,
died!
the
No,
Smith.
Aye,
The
aye,
Smith died.
It was the Smith.
It was the
Smith.
Smith. It was the Smith.
So
And we went back to his apprentice and said, you're in charge now, mate.
You're the Smith now.
You're the Smith now. He's like, I'm the fucking
right.
first week.
this is I don't even know what
Smith now, mate.
All I've done is sweat.
Best Smith in the town. Job falls to you.
you
Hey,
see
work it
in this booth here. There's several minors, and this one here is
Well,
the
he's-
apprentice.
All I see is
You
tits bigger than
You
mine.
see,
Minors
the
can't be
apprentice-
in a pub.
You see the apprentice Smith, and he waves to
You're
you.
getting a fanny for it.
Right?
I'm like, how's the smithing coming along?
He says, "Look at the cutlery and the tables. I made it." It's mangled, fucking weird shit. He's like, "That one's a spoon."
Oh, keep at it.
You can make Griselda a sword. I shoot. Actually, make her a mace. It might
A wee
actually work.
bit of laughter passes among you in Sildar's face darkens again. He goes, I mean, it is serious allegations. I mean,
is.
the Zentarum are an own faction. They're not exactly an illegal faction. They kind of operate out with the law.
Well,
the Lords
see-
Alliance have had trouble dealing with them.
That kind of makes sense, but because they don't want to directly do something illegal, so they're going through proxy. So they are funding the goblins to destabilise the region to profit from it. You know what I mean? It's like a rack.
What's
I
a
don't-
rack, mate?
Where's a rack?
It's a different plane.
Alright, cool. What were we actually talking about there? Iraq? Deserts?
Just fuck up your ADHD.
Yes.
No, I was
George
saying,
W.
I was
Bush.
saying that makes sense because the Zentrum wouldn't want to do something directly illegal, so they are like paying the goblin population off. The goblin population destabilises the region and they somehow profit from that destabilised region. Maybe it could be something as simple as offering protection, or it could be something well more complicated. They could be rebuilding stuff the goblins destroyed and just getting constant repeat contracts. Like,
I turn round to Halia and
When you're saying that in Sildar and you're talking, Harbin's still going through.
I'm looking at Harley to see if I see any wee like spinkers and like shit. We do that.
I turn round
And
to
Harbin
Halia.
finds a note. Sorry, I'll get to you in 1 second. Harbin finds a note and he hands it to you, Grozo. And the note says it's a note from Halia Thornton to Iarno Glassstaff.
He's a pencil.
I sold his stuff.
You sold his stuff, you did.
What's his name?
I had it for
Yarnold
months.
Glassstaff, he's dead. He is dead. He's the wizard you kicked down the stairs and killed.
What a bitch.
This is like the only time when he should have said it, and it would have been, yes, you did kill him. Didn't we kill him? Yes.
Didn't ask.
But you didn't fucking ask. You bastard.
I didn't even ask the cunt's name. I just kicked him down the stairs.
Aye, well, he was the wizard that you kicked down who was the leader of the Red Brands, so that directly ties Halia to the Red Brands who were working against the town.
Right, and I turn around to Talia and I say, I'm not technically illegal, you can do me.
Harbin Wester looks at you and he goes, are you still just trying to get laid?
Griselda rolls
100%. What else do you think I was doing here?
Sildar, lock him up with her.
That, mate, that. Aye, cheers.
So he asks if you'll escort her to the sales.
I'll escort her anywhere you want, mate.
Hallie is really confused and kind of against this, but no want to be too against this. She's just a bit in shock at the whole situation. She thought she was getting flirted with. She thought she was going to go back to hers for a shag, but now she's gone to jail.
It's called the honey trap, mate. It's called the honey trap.
Getting shagged. So
Can I know,
Talia.
like, lean into Fleetwood and say, I'm actually going to take her back to hers, it's easier to capture
Do not take her back to fucking hers.
Sildar Hallwinter is escorting the two of you.
She's been officially jailed.
She is being officially jailed, and you're
Hey,
being
I got
officially
jailed
locked
too.
up with her. Yeah.
I
You've
got
been in the
jailed too.
jail in this town fucking...
Most
Twice
of the time I've been in the
in the
town.
jail mail.
Aye, but he's been in the jail now.
Aye,
twice.
like,
Really?
Aye.
for the most of the time that I've been in this town, my character has been in the jail over two characters.
Oh no, he has
The
the...
Sylphie's
Because that was
been in the
Sylphie.
jail.
Aye, sorry.
Aye.
I apologise.
For cutting a guy in two for no reason.
Just
And then
fucking...
flinging him down the well, which was never a well. It was a
No,
religious shrine.
no.
You
He
called
tried,
it...
he tried
No.
to escape into the well
No.
and he jumped
Oh,
down
aye.
the well and it was
That's
fucking
right.
6 inch deep
No,
water.
no, it was, you'd been calling it a religious shrine the whole time. You'd never once mentioned a well. He's like, I jumped in the well. What well, mate? It's a religious shrine. You jump over the wee
There's
wall
water.
and you're just lying on the other side of
on the
it.
other side.
Oh,
That's
you're
right, I
just-
remember that. I remember that. You're just lying there like an idiot, mate. You take 40 to take some sort of damage, man.
Like, and that was like
The
a fucking
damage
second
was-
session or something. Do you know what I mean?
that was emotional damage. That was. No, that was the same
That was the
session. That was the
cringe.
same session when you get captured. Everybody escorted you to jail. They were talking outside the cell door, and you're like that.
Open the gate and walk out.
And they're like, "What the fuck are you doing?" You're like, "Escaping." Fucking back in.
Hey, how long's
That's
past
right,
this 2 hours here past you?
2 hours have passed. You're in the booth with Harbin Wester. This fella joins you again.
Hey, hold on, bring it back to me for two
Right.
2 minutes, right? I before I leave, I'm going to get the door and I say, are you here by choice or like? And I ask her questions.
No, you ask.
I say like, because I've got a question I'd really like to ask
Can
you.
I pay you
And she
extra
says,
for
how
cuddles
much
after?
gold do you earn?
I say
So,
I
well-
earn as much of gold as I can take off of people, and I take off of people all the time. I say I've got a question to ask you. You'll be a very rich woman. Will you marry me? And I get on one knee and I ask her to marry me.
She laughs at you and she goes, I don't even know your name,
I
Dwarf.
says my name's Beardonius. Will you marry me?
You don't even know my name,
I say
Dwarf.
I don't need to know your name. It's true love.
It's true love.
I say I can tell you before by how much you just performed there. It's true love for your side as well. Because I was absolutely shite and you didn't care. It was amazing and you're awesomely
She
gorgeous
sees-
and brilliant. I will literally worship the ground that you walk on. I'll give you everything you want. You can travel ways. You're a fucking awesome barbarian. You could probably kick fuck out of Grozo like I just did. It's please marry me.
She says, I'm flattered, but not today. Perhaps another time. I did enjoy
I'll
our
be back
time
tomorrow.
together. Right.
And I say, we need to come back here tomorrow. And I don't tell you why.
We need to come back tomorrow. You'll get really good beer. And so you come back, you can see Harbin Wester.
Aye,
and
Grozo.
Griselda.
Can I even get to roll a
Whiskey with
persuasion
them.
and get a 20? See if she marries me?
We'll always remember.
You can roll persuasion.
Come on. This is not like if I could get 120 today, let this be it. Lady.
Aye.
I don't know
Oh
what
my
I
God.
quickly failed my marriage proposal.
So, would you
It's a wee bit
prepare?
quick,
Would you
mate.
prepared? Right? Would you prepared if you didn't roll now? Because she finds it hilarious that she's just laughing at how ridiculous you were.
Lord, lady.
So we come back.
By the way,
Aye.
Oh, trust me, he's not forgetting. Beardonius is in love.
by the way, I've taken my whiskey, baby.
That woman's going to be my wife, mate. She's going to
So
be
you
my
come up
wife.
here, I'm like, we've got Halia under arrest with SHW and Grozo.
I say, boys, I'll be back now.
I've got a bolt and a half.
And I walk at this woman and I say, 100 gold, Enton. Enton. Right?
Within reason.
And I say, and I get another 100
Whoa,
gold.
whoa. If our performer says no, and you continue,
Right, that's fine.
then there will be problems.
Right, that's fine, I'm not going to do anything nefarious, don't worry. And I walk up here, right, and I go, I've paid for an hour, moaned down to the bar, we're going to get Stephen. Hey! We're
she
going on our
joins
first,
you.
we're going on our first date.
She joins you. She's quite happy to join you. You fucking push this cunt down.
And I buy a round for everybody, because I'm trying to show off.
You buy a
Buy a round
for
of the, I say,
everyone.
round of the finest for
A
everybody.
round of the finest for everyone.
What are it doing, mate? What are it doing?
I say, doubles of the finest for everybody.
Wow. No, I know exactly what it
There's
is.
loads of money to spend, I'm trying to impress a bird, man.
Mate, I'm not
doing
getting, I'm not getting anything. I'm away with a bottle and a half of whiskey and a bug to shag in the jail. Maybe.
When she rolled that 20, I thought about it. She rolled the 20, why don't you just like go for it? Like go deep in.
That's
Add a wee bit of
240.
depth to your character, do you know what I mean?
That's 240 gold.
240 gold, I pay it, and I tip them 60 gold and I give them 300 gold.
Give it 300 gold to the barkeeper.
Yeah, man.
The barkeeper is. Have I got any left? Oh, I do. I've got 100 left. The barkeepers are a human male and another human, possibly something. Male or female? Female? Is that a female? Or a man with a ponytail? It's either a female or an effeminate man with a ponytail. Just go with a female. It's a man or a
You know, I never seen the ponytail at first, and I couldn't decide if it was a guy or a woman, even with a shaved head.
It's a
That's
chap.
just maybe it's an elf and it just looks effeminate regardless. A dark elf, is it? Maybe.
Yeah, it's probably just a dark skinned elf.
It's a trap.
Yeah, you have a look. That's a fucking. That's a.
Oh, wait, I
I
can
need to
solve
pee.
this.
That's
I
a
can solve
hard one.
this.
Oh no, that's a drow, mate. A drow with a ponytail.
I can solve this. I should have like at least one human somewhere. Oh, these are his fucking zombies.
Use Marasov.
Where did you chuck? Ah. Use that one. The gold ones, because I like the gold ones. Ah, no. Fucking Fleetwood, you cunt.
Is there music?
Is there music? Yes, that's the Sister Goblin and the Gary Elms are playing.
I say, would you like to dance, sweetheart?
Oh, certainly. I'd like a
Okay, I'll do it.
performance room for you for your dancing.
And we dance. And she's dancing with me, so I'd get advantage, right?
Because she's helping you.
Aye, because we'll be helping each other dance, aren't we?
So
No, she's
if
actually just
helping
holding you up and dancing herself.
yeah, she's going to lead if that's the case. She's going to roll a performance. She's carrying.
She's getting too late.
She's a half orc.
That's a 9.
not
She's
very
no
graceful.
she's no the most graceful dancer.
Aye, she's get too
But
late.
you're just hanging on there. Unless
And I roll a 20 on my performance! Oh my god!
give yourself a cheeky laugh.
Fuck's sake,
Bump
man.
Eddie, fuck me, Bump Eddie.
Can't perform in the bedroom, I can perform on the fucking dance floor.
Mate, how do you
What's
think I
happening
feel? This is the
she's
first
just,
time
she's
I've
just really
successfully
enjoying it
chatted
because
them
you're
up and
kicking her
putting me
tits
in
in
jail.
time with the music. Holding you up here dancing.
Mate, this is the first time I've successfully chatted up a bird and they're putting me in jail.
I just rolled a 20 on my dancing with my bird, Kyle.
The music, the Sister Gobble, the singer, is absolutely fantastic, and the Gary Elms, which is two halflings. Their music is their music is absolutely excellent. They're the ones that carry the band. The music is tremendous in the sounds. All right.
That's what it's called on Twitch. W-Riz. Means Riz. A lot of people that are cutting about saying the word Riz don't actually realise it's just short for charisma, and they think they've invented something, which is hilarious, because it is just charisma. It's Riz. That's your Riz. What's your Riz? How can you chat to people? What's your
Plus
Riz?
two, mate.
And they're going to about as if it's something new, and it's literally short for charisma. And then W is in win or lose, or W. That's big on Twitch, you know. And then because they're saying like W Riz, L Riz.
Mate, that's fucking three-head.
Right, so
No, it's three head. They think it's new.
Aye, that's what I'm saying.
They say somebody's got good or bad charisma.
What's yours, mate? +2.
Give him DM inspiration for his joke.
No, send him to jail again for his joke.
DM inspiration. Have you got DM inspiration?
No, I used
If
it
you've
earlier,
got it,
so I'm
fucking
getting
remove
back.
it.
No, I'm getting it back.
You're getting it back. Right, I'm only getting it because he said it in a loud voice.
It was fucking hilarious.
Oh, is it in pen?
You made
Right,
a good
so-
D&D well-timed joke. He deserves it. Right.
Okay, he deserves it. I do like a good joke, well timed.
So does every cunt, mate.
It's probably
I
about
know, I like really badly timed jokes as well.
Mate, it's
sometimes
probably
it
about
is.
the only one we'll get on.
So
You're
the
fucking
Blacksmith's
clip it.
Apprentice comes up.
It's too late now.
Blacksmith's Apprentice comes up.
Oh,
and
he
goes,
does?
Hi, ma'am. It's me. It's Chester, the Blacksmith
Hi,
Apprentice.
Chester. How are you doing? Are you the black? Are you still the apprentice?
Well, I've not got a master, so I suppose I'm the master.
That's what we told you. We told you you're the... What was the exact words?
I'm
You're
new
the
master.
blacksmith now.
Yeah, it's just
Are you the best blacksmith in town?
I don't think I'm the best blacksmith in this room.
There's other blacksmiths here.
I don't think I'm the best blacksmith out of the two of us, to be honest, ma'am.
I'm not a blacksmith. You're definitely better than me at blacksmithing.
He picks up one of the spoons. It's flat. Like he's tried to dish it with a hammer. It's got sharp edges, and it's too wide for a mouth.
I say maybe you should.
It's just a
Maybe-
really
I say-
bad spoon.
Maybe you should concentrate on bigger things.
It's like
Try and make some like a sword or not like a knife, a dagger.
looks-
Try and make a dagger.
like
I mean,
this.
I've
Maybe
got-
fine cutlery's not your calling. Like this is fine. Like what are you in there with your hammer? Like bashing a fork? Or, like
I mean, because
mean-
Barnsey, you should say careless, because that mean you try to make spoons when you should really be making arrowheads.
maybe think more along the lines of weapons and armour and stuff like that, and less along
I
the lines of
suppose I
cutlery.
could make something pointy.
Stop being a weapon.
Start at the simple things, flat. See this spoon? Right, imagine it was bigger,
Yeah.
right? Because it's not spoon shaped to start with, right? We'll both
No,
admit that one,
no,
right?
it's pretty bad.
Right, see if it was a bit bigger and I stabbed you with it, it would fucking hurt, wouldn't it? See if you've sharpened the edges, but it's a spoon. Right?
Yeah.
Think dagger. And then progress your career for there.
I've got a dagger made.
Let me see it.
He takes it out. He goes into his belt pouch and takes out this dagger in a sheath.
Right?
The sheath is like that's the sheath for the dagger. But as you look at it, you can see that the sheath is clearly twisted like this.
But you see, this is the problem. Like, you see the
You
hammer
pull,
and the
you pull the
metal.
dagger out, and the dagger is incredibly twisted.
You see, you've got to
and
hammer it
warped.
flat. You've got to hammer it flat.
Oh no, I did hammer it flat, but when I was heat treating, I know you need to heat treat it so it's hard.
Right?
It just went really wavy.
See, to be honest, that would be good for like stabbing about somebody's guts with.
I mean, that'll fuck somebody up. I mean, don't be wrong.
I definitely will. All you need is a sharp bit of metal, and you can fuck somebody up. A sharp bit of anything will fuck somebody
See,
up.
I definitely think you should be practicing.
A sharp bit of memory phone won't fuck anybody up.
Put it down their throat, mate. And fuck it. It'll fuck you up.
Have you ever thought about maybe
What about a
like,
sharp vacuum?
I don't know.
You can't have a
Go to
sharp
Neverwinter and
Yes,
try
you
to learn
can,
some
sharper
better
manufacturer.
Right.
skills.
Take
Like,
your inspiration back, have mate.
No.
you've got to get Phandalan off the ground. Come on.
I was wondering if you'd like to dance though.
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't dance.
And
What's the big
you're in
bird's
the
name,
middle of
Barnsey?
I don't dance.
Ora.
I'm sorry.
You're in the middle of
he
something.
goes-
You're doing there.
he goes back to the booth, and his three friends burst out into laughter.
Because they get rejected.
Because they get rejected.
I walk over and I say, "Oh, don't you just fucking laugh," and I give my a kiss in the cheek and I walk away.
That shuts all of them up, and he's just flabbergasted. He goes bright red.
And I, like,
He used no comment
a
to
whisper in his ear. That's just so they didn't laugh at you. But don't tell anybody what I'm whispering. And I walk away.
He used no accompanying.
Have the inspiration because he done something very nice for a wee guy.
Surprised he didn't make him a halfling. You love him that much, Barnes.
Mate, I love halflings. Leave me alone. Halflings are my favourite race. They're just fucking so cool. They're just like. My dream is to play a halfling who keeps himself very well shaven and pretends to be a wee boy, pretends to be a child, convinces everyone that he's a child, and just goes through being a child,
like in the
hiding
film
to combat,
Orphan.
leveling
No,
up.
completely originally nothing like that film. It's a completely original character that does something that's similar to a film.
I don't know,
you've seen.
I've never seen Orphan.
Exactly. It's a completely original character.
Just totally maintaining the illusion that he's a wee boy to his own advantage. Or wee girl. Depends. Pretend wee girl, pretend wee boy. Kind of kept around by the party as their mascot because they won't leave them alone.
Sassy, thank you for the dance order. Come on and meet my friends. And I take over and I say, Griselda! Grozo!
Grozo is
I'm off to, mate.
Grozo's in jail.
and Harbin. No, who's it? Grozo and Sildar are taking Hartley out of jail.
And Grozo's staying in jail with her.
I say, Griselda!
Give me a
Meet
performance
Aura.
check.
Hi,
for
Aura.
Your night.
Hi, Aura.
13.
Good to meet you.
I say, she's fucking
What's
awesome,
your-
ain't she?
Charisma.
My +2.
Something.
So,
15.
that's a 15. She's a plus.
Again.
I just look at her.
I'm
and-
5'3".
You match each other. You match each other's ability.
I'm what?
Bang.
I'm 5 foot.
It's pretty good. Snow's amazing as what Beardonius experienced, but you've got no idea what he experienced. So,
We were banging.
aye. Anyway,
20s were rolled, mate.
and 20s were rolled. Fucking Beardonius had his hips shattered and had to use his lay on hands.
Mate,
to
that's
heal
now
himself.
the only way you're allowed to describe really good sex. 20s were rolled.
I rolled a 20. I rolled a 20 in the first 3 seconds, mate. Boom! First round of combat.
Aye, then she told me it was a natural one.
It was a nat 20 for me, but. Right, so, aye. Aura sits down next to you, Griselda, and she says, pleased to meet you. Beardonius is
Is
quite
this cunt
enamoured with
watching
me.
us? Fuck.
Yeah, I can see that.
He's kind of cute.
Have you met before?
I say,
No.
look, when she's sitting down, she's still taller than me. Last stand next to her, she's taller than me. Oh my god, you are so
You're
gorgeous.
fucking-
Is this
You're
weird
fucking
dude
amazing.
watching
You
us?
can
for
stand
Beardonius.
on the seat in the booth next to her sitting and she's still taller
Still
than you.
taller than me.
Aye. You're asking, you're not here.
Did this weird dude watch us? Fuck.
What weird dude?
The
Sildar?
dude that came
No.
with us. Right, that's cool.
No. Why would he?
I don't know. I just thought he was into that shit.
No, he locked his up and left his locked up.
Cool.
I say,
Hey,
I
And
took
then we
your-
locked up.
Aye. He took your fucking weapons off you because he's like, no weapons in the cell.
I wasn't going into the cell. The only weapon I was going into the cell with was in my pants.
And that's absolutely fine. Your weapons are safely locked away in the Townmaster's hall in the sort of dungeon beneath it.
I took my whiskey, but
You took it. I allowed you the whiskey in.
didn't.
I asked Aura how long she's got left on shift.
She said, oh, my time here is entirely voluntary. I just earn great money. She says, I generally
Flexi
earn,
time.
I generally earn around
No,
4
I
or
believe it's
500
called
gold
sexy
pieces per day.
time.
And I say, would you marry me if I allowed you to still work?
CLM.
I'd maybe marry you if I knew you better.
I say, do you want to spend some time with us? I've got a caravan. And there's a spare bed in it.
There's no spare bed.
There's enough space.
Well, I generally earn,
Just,
as I
You're
say,
crammed in this thing.
I generally earn around 450 to 600 gold pieces per day. 450 to 525 gold pieces
I say,
per
I'll
day.
give you 1,000 gold to spend 2 days with me. And then at the end of it, you can tell me if you want to marry me or not.
How long?
It's a persuasion check.
How long do you have to work earning that amount of money before you can stop and do something better?
Like 2
Or
hours.
live off your investment?
19.
19.
See,
Okay.
you must be fucking
She's
loaded then.
She's like, yes, 1,000 gold for 2 days could work for me.
I say, well, go tell that woman your shift's over if you're here voluntarily.
No, look, she's rich and she's a stripper. I'm like, do you want to buy this NFT?
That's a really wonderful picture.
I'm like, yeah.
Is this testicles?
Oh, you see, it's dick
No.
here. Yeah.
Beardonius says, Aura, they intrinsically have no value. That's a scam we play on other people. I say, Griselda, don't try and play scams on my gorgeous Aura.
What do you mean scams? I bought this
I
off
say,
you.
Fleetwood, it's a scam.
I bought this off you.
I says, I done that, and that's why I never tried to sell you anymore. You
How-
gained my respect after I scammed you.
How much did I
That's
pay
how
for
we
this?
became
But
friends.
I like
I think I
it.
paid 4 gold.
That's
or
why
something.
I like you, Fleetwood. That's why we became
I bought
friends.
this for that because I like that one so much.
That's beautiful, Fleetwood. Griselda.
That one I'm not really too keen on, but I'll buy this one off you.
I've got one of a chicken
Cool,
nugget.
cool. I'll sell you
125 gold.
I'll give you 25 gold pieces for it right now.
Oh, it's
You
50.
drew this, Beardonius?
Add another
It's-
100
it's
on that.
50 gold. This bottom broke prices. It started at 75.
I
but
says,
I'm
and
not
that's another string to my boat.
I'm
Or
not-
I'm an artist that makes
You
money.
bought 3 hours with this woman?
I've bought 2
2
days
days
with her.
with her.
No, but tonight
Already?
you're paid for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Mate, she is fucking silly.
So
man.
she waves over the dwarf matron.
So he's paid
who comes
1,300
over.
gold for this.
Mate,
It
I'm
comes
chaotic,
over-
so I don't care about my wife cheating. I don't care.
Aye.
It's something a chaotic person would do.
Well,
He's no
it's not
lawful,
cheating
so
if it's
that,
her. It's not cheating if it's her job.
exactly, but it's something a lawful person would have a problem with.
Beardonius supports sex work.
Potentially.
So I'm gonna give her
she's-
1,000 gold, 200 gold less than she usually makes. I'll offer her 800 gold to see if she's interested in spending the time. Offer her 800 gold for 2 days.
You
And I rolled a 19.
you already offered me 1,000 gold.
Aye,
darling.
you did say the 1,000.
And she waves the matron over. The matron comes over and she goes, hello. How are you doing, Nora? I say, That's wonderful. I'm going to be gone for a couple of days. I'll be gone for 2 days at the very least. But I'll return. Can I have my money for the evening? And
Oh no, you're asking for her money.
asking for her money. And the matron says, you've not been on long. And she hands over 375 gold pieces, of which Aura counts out 50 gold pieces and hands them to you for the NFT.
I give her this NFT, so
Strike prop. Owned by Aura.
what was it stand? What would the NFT
New
stand?
fungible token.
New, like, she makes it. I say I keep it actually. I'm like, you get to copy it down.
I say
It's
I'll
a
draw
new
it for you, my darling.
Right, so you draw a copy of it and you don't need to draw a copy. I don't want another.
I roll a performance, right?
Roll a
I'll
performance.
roll a performance,
You
right?
can roll it at advantage because you've done it before.
19, I'll take the
Oh.
19 unless it's obviously. 19,
I'll take 19 unless it's a 20.
obviously. I know. Right.
I don't know why I was going to go, but I don't think that's it, is
Because
it?
that's the tune the fat joke, that's why.
Aye.
50
So-
gold pieces for finding Gordon and Roxy's brother that we never done, and 50 gold pieces for delivering his wagon back somewhere that I never wrote down where and we never done.
He's handed his wagon to.
Gordon and Roxy's wagon's in Froyo's barn.
He says it belonged to Sildar, so Sildar's probably just going to get back to him.
That's before when you would find Gundar, but we could tell him he's fucking carriages
Aye,
in the barn.
Gundren's fucking absolutely fine.
So we're not going to get 50 unless Gundren keys is it. We're not going to get that.
So Aura pockets her.
And
Money.
I say to Fleetwood, Fleetwood, can I speak to you? And I pull Fleetwood away from the crowd.
Aura needs
Or
to get
Griselda,
out.
sorry. And I say, alright, I'll be back 2 seconds, my darling.
Aura comes in, she sidles up to Harbin Wester, and the
I-
matron goes back to where she stands guard over her.
I say to Fleetwood,
People.
or I say to Griselda, I say, would you indulge me and could we go down the beach for a couple of days so I could spend a couple of romantic days with that fucking gorgeous orc?
I'm up for some R&R. What's it, R&R?
R&R, rest and relaxation, isn't it?
Aye.
A couple of days would be very useful for Grozo because that'll get him
Recreation,
back down to 0 exhaustions. So you're wanting to go to the beach.
I want to go to the beach.
Going to the beach.
To next to that red dot.
Yeah, hopefully it's like one day. Oh, we've got the horses and shit.
Right, so no, can hit your escape thing and then controlling D. Clicking Phandalan.
This one is Fandanland.
and then go to the road. Be Fandanland to the road, then to the other road. 45 miles. It'll take you 12 hours to get there.
Is that the trade shop?
So we get to spend like
Yeah.
half the day tomorrow at the beach. I like the sound of that.
You can spend
I've only got 2
most
days
of the
for
day.
it.
You can spend most of the day in the wagon with her, in the caravan with her. I mean, I don't think she'd really appreciate the underground 3-foot tall dwarven hole you've made yourself. I don't think she'd really appreciate lying in there with you.
I asked the two of them if they would mind.
I'm in fucking jail, mate.
You'll get
I'm
out.
fucking
You're not-
in jail.
You're not actually.
You were just arrested with her so you could fuck her because she wanted to fuck, and you wanted to fuck. That was just a perk.
Right, meant it. So we're going to
It
the
was
beach.
for your shite joke.
Going to the beach. Meant it.
You were jailed for a shite joke. You got inspiration for a good joke and jailed for a shite joke, right?
I say we got to get Grozo.
Grozo went to horny jail. Bonked
Aye.
straight to horny jail.
Bonk.
We need to get Grozo out, but we need to fucking find the deal with Harley. Like we
We
don't
can
actually
just ask her.
know.
We can just ask them to keep her for a couple of days until we come back.
I mean, Sildar's going to deal with her because Lord's Alliance.
Oh,
Aye,
they
what's
found
the
her. They
last
found other stuff on her. Actually, she's as guilty. I was saying we don't know if she's definitely guilty.
She
or not,
was
but
definitely involved with Glassstaff, who was the leader of
the
the
Red
Red
Brands.
Brands, who was the man that Sildar was originally looking for, who was his friend from the Lord's Alliance, who was betrayed
So
him to the
they're
Zephyr.
somehow stealing things off other people and selling them to Fandanland, while stealing things off Fandanland
To sell back to them.
to probably sell to the cunts of stole stuff. They're stealing off two places, like trading back and forward.
I
or
try and
something.
convince her to come back to the farm.
She's in jail.
She's in jail, mate. She's.
We'll
She
break
says,
her out of jail.
I
We're
would
not
love to,
breaking
but
her out of
you're
jail.
not
I
breaking
say
her out of jail.
we go to the jail and I say, alright, come on then. We're going to head to the beach for. We're going to spend some time at the beach, and then we go to the jail. And
Can
we
me
say,
and Harry come?
we say
No,
there's
Harry
no enough
cannot
space
come.
for the two of yous. If you want to stay here, you'll have plenty of alone time with Harley in jail. You can spend 2 days rest and relaxation with the bird that you fancy in jail.
Dude,
and
you're
we'll go to the
wasting
beach.
your time. Harley is either going to fucking high prison or dead.
Oh no, wait, we've got the
Aye,
caravan
sound out.
on the back page of this one, innit?
Cheers.
The what?
We've got the caravan on the back page of this one, so we can.
Oh aye, caravans in the back page of the big book.
Is the back page of the big bit?
Yep.
No, we could probably just leave them open where they were.
There's the caravan there. Aye.
Hey. We should have done it neater when we had a chance. I can draw it neater now that we're just sitting talking, can't I?
So I say to them, do you mind spending a couple of hours on the driver's seat in the perch? Give me some time alone with my mummy.
You're not using my bed.
I'll drive.
I'll keep lookout, but you're not using
I mean,
my
the
bed.
storeroom hasn't been converted into a storeroom yet.
Aye, so it's still a bed. My bed's still there. We've no took it in anyway to get it changed.
Right, sound. Cool. Just remember we can't take it to Neverwinter.
We can't go back to Neverland, are we? Aye.
Well, you can.
Well, we can,
Oh
aye.
well, you can.
Aye, because I was one that stole the money. We legitimately bought the thing. Aye. that is true.
True.
Right, so we head towards the beach.
Fuck it, Doc. It's 1 o'clock.
You head towards the beach.
And I see before we leave, I run back into the pub place and I go, give me 2 roast chickens, and I take 2 roast chickens back out and we eat 2 roast chickens on the travel.
Very nice.
These are very nice.
He's very nice.
I watch Aura, she crunches through the bones and everything. I'm like, oh, so fucking sexy.
She's got some big teeth. I like women with big teeth.
I'm like, dude, I'm not kink shaming you, but that's some fucked up fetishes.
Sounds like king.
I'm just trying to add a bit of depth to my character, do you know what I mean? I've got a wife that I go and see and shit like that.
Stop dropping your big block of shit.
I wonder if I should get a wee bit of cardboard and wedge it in.
Then you'll get cardboard shit.
Cardboard will just disintegrate in it, won't it?
Maybe actually.
Does
time.
chalk Disintegrate cardboard.
It's what?
It's water in chalk, mate, you fucking fud.
Or else it would be powdery. You ever used a ping string?
A ping string.
It's a callback joke.
That is a
So
callback joke.
we get to the beach a day later. We both get a long rest. Because it's a day later we get to the beach. Oh no, it's 12 hours we get to the beach.
It's 12 hours you
So we get to the beach and as it's getting dark at night time, I take Cora, I walk down the beach and I try to...
A romantic walk?
A romantic walk down
Is
the
there
beach.
like an inn and shit
and
at the beach?
No.
And I try and point out some constellations and stuff to her.
So,
And I make up some cool stories.
Is it literally just a
so
beach?
give me a history check for constellations.
I point at
History
I point
or
at a small
Arcana?
constellation and I say that's the small dwarf that fell in love with the big orc, and see that big constellation right there? That's the big orc that fell in love with the small dwarf.
Give me just a straight charisma roll.
It's cocked. 14.
14. She smiles. She's quite pleased with it. She likes you. She likes your wee story about the
orc and the dwarf.
the orc and the dwarf.
And then I look at her and I go, that's what I would usually say to somebody I was just trying to get in her pants, but I don't know what the fuck that is, and I don't know what the fuck that is. And we both laugh.
And you both do laugh. She
likes your honesty.
she does enjoy his honesty.
I
She
say,
thinks
but I
it's-
really like you, so I'm showing you the real me.
Oh,
She
no.
sees it as you're a
Did
charming
murder
you're a
somebody
charming man. You're a charming man, Beardonius. Aye, she doesn't know the
I'm
real
showing you
him.
the real me. Slices down the nearest man.
No, he slices
Show you
the
the real me.
heart.
He
He's the only
murders
person in
her,
the vicinity.
murders her and takes her money because he knows she's got 325 gold.
Murders her and then asks, Griselda, can you keep her as a zombie? No, zombie
Is
to
that,
my wife.
is that what you're going to do?
I'm not there.
If
I know he's not
if
here,
that's,
he's not here.
mate, if that's the case, you're going to need.
No,
a
I'm
heater
not
for the
going to do
fire.
that. I'm just saying that would be an option.
I am in the
You are a
caravan.
fucking psychopath. Greenfus.
I'm in the caravan.
my 7-foot zombie wife, man.
We're having a drink and playing checkers.
He'd have to
Cards.
literally command the zombie every
Some
day
game.
to love you.
Checkers.
Checkers. Aye.
It's checkers, but you play it with cards, mate.
Right, Barnsley, so we walk on a wee bit down the beach, we're just kind of talking and that, just kind of
4D.
flirting, right? And we stop again, and
I'm just kind of
Beardonius
disappointed.
Beardonius
the
makes
beach
a
has, like,
sandcastle
the
that looks like an
attractions
orc.
And in or in.
Performance
Just confined to the
Performance,
fucking caravan.
18
Okay, you make this fantastic sandcastle. You
plus
use
2 on that 20.
on that 20. So you make this fucking sandcastle. It vaguely resembles an orc. She knows it's definitely meant to be her. Again, she's a bit.
And then a day a wee tiny dwarf next to her, and it looks shite. And I say, that looks a bit right, doesn't it? That orc's actually nice looking, and the dwarf's ugly as fuck.
And she goes, "Oh, Beardonius, you're a handsome chap. Don't worry, you're a lovely man. At least
I
you're
say,
not as."
next to you, nobody's nice looking.
And she says, "At least you don't look as old as that tiefling you hang around with."
I see, I know, he's actually 21, but like, he just really looks...
He's
over
not
the past couple
21.
of days I've noticed he's looking a lot older. I don't know what's going on there. I couldn't have punched him that hard at his age.
Listen, maybe he just keeps
He's
getting
the
hit in the
blue pin.
face
Oh, there
that
it
much.
What are you looking about for?
These are the windows. And she's
So we walk a wee bit further along the beach, Barnsley, right?
Mhm.
And then I cast dancing lights,
Oh.
right? And then I use prestidigitation to make 3
You know you can make the lights come together to form into one.
That's what I'm going
large
to do,
thingy
right?
shape.
I'm going to take 3 of the lights and make them into a big light.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to take one of the wee lights and then I just walk them out across the ocean. And then they just fade. And I say, It could be me and you for the rest of our lives, man.
Fuck's sake.
Take away your DM inspiration for that.
She's definitely charmed by you, but she definitely thinks you're a cheesy little motherfucker.
Thunder, get him tail. Your dad's acting up, mate.
She's terrified. She thinks I'm Will o' the Wisps.
Yes.
Oops.
Your dad's
That's
acting
no-
up, get him tail.
2 foot isn't too big.
She's trying to marry a hooker.
Pretty cool over he's got there.
And then we walk along the beach a wee bit more, Barnsey, and we pull off the beach just as it's getting really dark.
Imagine getting
And
tail.
we find a wee bit next to some trees, a wee grove and that, and I make us like wee natural beds out of some moss and stuff.
Wait, you
like
can't
that.
be at
And
the
we sleep
fucking
under
beach.
the stars.
You can't be at the beach and just find a mad tree grove.
Because the sun stops and then grass starts, and there's sometimes trees. There's trees at hundreds of beaches. They literally plant them to stop the beach for receding.
But there was fuck all there apart from the trees, the beach even.
I'm sure Barnsley could give me 1 or 2 trees or some bushes.
There's, you can find a little secluded area as you walk along the beach, absolutely. In fact, as you're walking north or south along the beach.
Walking north along the beach.
You're walking north along the beach, so there's a large lighthouse away to the south of you. Did I drink all my tea? I did. And you move further north along the beach. You walk maybe a mile, maybe 2 miles along the beach. And you find a nice secluded little spot. It's a wee rocky inshot, nice and secluded and quiet. The waves are lapping against the rocks and it's very soothing and calm. Soothing and calm.
It's like Barry White, but
It's not
I'm
Barry
nice.
White.
I cuddle up in a wee ball on her chest and snuggle in between her tusks.
is her tusks bigger than Beardonius?
No.
That'd have been funny.
2 foot's wide enough for only you to get in. I'll make it 2.5 foot. Just for where the doors are.
You having fun, Thunder? What are you trying to achieve here?
What are you trying to achieve?
That's a wee cooker, mate. On it today's draw your fucking things in.
I
Your
thought
table
that
in.
was headlights.
Aye, that's the headlights. That's the headlights in the motor that comes out the flare. So
No,
aye,
that's the table lights.
you cuddle up
'cause
to her
they're red.
and she puts her arm around you. She definitely feels much stronger than you. You feel like if she was to squeeze, she could crush all your ribs and everything inside you would come out like you were a tube of toothpaste. You've never felt so vulnerable and secure at the same time.
Yeah.
Back to yours are just chilling in the caravan.
Are we having a drink and playing checkers?
Checkers, 4D checkers.
4D check.
It's like checkers, but you play it with cards and you need like multi-dimensional levels.
And we're drunk, so this makes sense.
The table is 4 foot long and just over 2 foot wide. It's like 2.5 foot wide. There's some seats. And a sort of bench bit here. Putting my hand in the fucking ground. Bench bit here and 2 seats.
Well, one is just sitting in the benches, one is just sitting on one of the seats. Because we're sitting opposite each other. Otherwise the game wouldn't work.
What game are you playing?
Checkers?
Checkers, is that a combination of checkers and
Cards.
cards? So like chess boxing, but you play chess
And
and
it's
then
in
cards?
4D.
4D checkers.
4D
Cool.
checkers.
Cool. So I've made it a square table because it's easier.
And
to
we're
draw in
not
a
quite
circle.
100% sure of the rules,
Is it a
but
rectangle?
we're drunk, so it makes sense because we're sitting having a drink while we're playing,
Right,
waiting for them to be done, basically.
Yeah, I just like the fact
Are
when
you
I left
using-
Fandanland, we went to trade shortcut. Remember there was a trade shortcut?
that
there?
was the trade
So the
shortcut.
very
Cut
first
the corner.
note in my entire book is Phandalan has a trade shortcut.
And nothing though.
So yes, a romantic time you have. You have great fun. Give me a Constitution save, both of you.
Is that cocked?
No, it's a 12.
15.
You said the number at the same time and it blended.
15.
13. What are you drinking? Is it the fancy wine from Cragmore Castle? Is it spirits?
Aye, we've opened a couple of bottles of the wine.
Oh, it was 12 bottles of wine. There was a
Aye, I
casky,
took them.
there was a casky brandy, I think.
I took the bottles of
So
wine.
is it the wine you're drinking?
Yeah, we're drinking the wine. Say,
Right,
let's
these are-
say we've opened 3 bottles.
These are both rather merry. Are you playing for money?
No.
Okay, so
Grozo just ended up using outfit, didn't he?
Grozo didn't fucking fail.
Don't want to take all his money off.
I mean, he's still at disadvantage.
Gambling at disadvantage. Like.
Grozo doesn't gamble with anything other than his life.
You're alright, you're not like bonbons at all.
Yeah, they're not like actual old school bonbons.
Aye.
Old school bonbons are murder to find. Soft bonbons, chewy bonbons, other fucking assortment of words that means it's
Yeah.
not a real bonbon. It's what you get like 99% of the
You're
time.
just like a fucking
That's
fondant.
true,
Because real bonbons are made of the powdery, almost crust, and then inside's hard.
Aye.
Bucket first.
Hard toffee or something, isn't
Aye, you need to actually
You
suck
say you
it
have
a
to
bit
heat
to
it up
get it
and that,
to
you can
you.
suck the powdery hard layer off and then you can start chewing it.
You spend a couple of hours with her on the beach.
Wake
You
up
spend
in
a
the
couple of hours playing games, relaxing, having fun,
Max and
relaxing, all cool.
Shooting
Playing-
somebody while
Playing,
outside the
playing
room.
some 4D.
Playing some 4D checkers inside the caravan.
Then a little dwarf came in and he was up to no good.
Trying
He
to
started
fuck
fucking orcs in my neighbourhood. We rolled one little check card and his mum got scared. She said, I don't know, I lost it.
Lost
So we
it,
wake
mate.
up in the morning,
Lost
right?
it.
We wake up in the morning.
You spend the night out there?
Yeah, make a wee fire and that. Spend the night out there.
Very
aye.
romantic.
Hey,
Under
roll
the
and see if a
stars and
storm
that.
rolls in.
Okay.
Jump be a goblin troop.
Obviously, if a storm rolls in, we'll stay out, but we've already had our romantic evening.
It is windy. It's cold. But it's not raining. So your fire is perfect.
I say I'll find more. I'll make us a big fire.
So, you build the big fire, it's absolutely fine. You stay warm and toasty overnight.
We wake up in the morning and I say,
You pump her.
aye, well, obviously.
Give me a performance check.
The question should be asked really, is she pumping
17.
you?
Plus 6, 23.
Plus 2, 12.
She's still better than you.
Still better than me, but I'm
Way better than
improving, man. I'm improving.
Slowly but surely.
So we wake up in the morning and I say, would you like to do it? We've got about half a day before we need to start heading back. Would you like to do some extracurricular activities?
So, what do you mean? I mean,
Raid
It'll
and kill
take
all the
us-
people in that lighthouse?
it'll take us 2 hours to get back to the caravan and probably an hour to get to the lighthouse afterwards.
I mean, just run in the lighthouse, kill somebody, take their stuff and leave. It doesn't matter what we're getting, it's the thrill of it. Come on. Bet you've never sunk those teeth into the back of somebody's skull, you'll love it.
She looks a wee bit.
Disturbed.
Give me a persuasion check. No.
You know into that stuff? No.
I'm not a murderer, I'm an entertainer.
We don't have to kill him.
You said go in and kill someone.
We don't have to.
You sound a bit
It's just a
bloodthirsty.
suggestion.
That's really about the pillage.
I don't feel the need. I earn enough money as it is.
Okay, can I pillage you once more before we go back to my friends?
Perhaps.
That means no.
She smiles and she kicks you onto your back and she violently rides you.
Manta.
I'm giving her advantage.
Did you make her have? Did
3
you?
and a 4. My
So
performance.
it's a 7.
And I make up for it.
You make up.
There's always
I'm
one
tired-
who's performed.
I'm
Did you
tired
just
from
make her
last
have
night.
angry sex with you?
She had Barbarian rage sex with him.
Grozo doesn't even want to find out what Barbarian rage sex is.
Right, so we had a long rest and that. We got half our total hit points back. That takes me to full
Alright,
hit points.
Just fucking leave it.
I'm back at full hit points.
How are you all back at full hit points?
Because we just did a long rest.
You have a long rest overnight also.
You get half your hit points back.
You get half your hit points back. Back to... You're probably back to near maximum, at least.
Yeah, I'm 83, so I'm only 2 off it.
Okay. You get 1 hit die back.
Yeah, I'm not gonna roll it.
So you get 5 hit die at the moment. You haven't used any hit die, I don't think. I'm going to mark down how many hit die he has because I know he won't.
Well, you want me to mark it down?
Yes.
You could have said.
I've been going on for like fucking 4 weeks about how I wanted to have the health fucking sorted out so that he's only just always full health and
Well,
getting
I don't
fucked
have a
up and...
pencil.
No, I've got one here that'll give you.
So as we're walking back down the beach, because you said it's going to take us 2 hours to get back. As we're walking down the beach, I say to her, I say, look at that beautiful sandcastles, they're still there. And as we're walking down, I say, so what do you think about this marriage proposal of mine?
I'll think on it some more, but I think I'd like to know you better first.
Okay, whenever I'm in Fandanland, I will definitely come and spend some time with you.
So I'd like that. Thank you, Beardonius.
I say, you're my girlfriend now.
Says,
And I start walking faster.
and she just chuckles. Just chuckles. Aye. Do you want her to tell what you're really selling?
I'm saying that he's a little fishy on her hook.
Aye, that one.
Not that he needs to
bothering me.
really
Yeah,
sell in.